Hi folks, Sasquatch here. Beautiful day in Oregon. Rare commodity these days. We're in the middle of winter. Been getting a ton of rain. Been getting a lot of mudslides. And Brody and I, our sawmill mascot, we've been not liking to get wet very much. But anyway, we've been getting wet this year. So we've lost Route 101 into the ocean. You guys can probably check that on the news. 12 miles south of Port Orford here where we're at. And they got one lane open now, so that's good. Anyway, been a wet winter so far. Just want to let you guys know, been really busy, and we're trying to get more videos out to you. We value you guys. If you like these videos, like and subscribe. We appreciate that. It does take a lot of time to make these. And Mrs. Sasquatch, she spends a lot of time with these videos and stuff, getting them out. So I hope you guys enjoy what we're doing. We'll try to do more when we can. Anyway, we had a spectacular log on the middle of the day. Old growth redwood. And as you guys know from previous videos, all of our old growth is all salvage. There's no old growth that's cut down. So it's all laying in the woods, and they pull it out, and we try to make it into whatever we can, whatever's left of the logs. So anyway, this log yielded 13 6x6 by 8 foot cans, and some of them are pretty spectacular. So let's go over here to the pile and take a look. Right here, this is what we call vertical grain old growth redwood, and you can really see it right here. Very tight grain. It's just absolutely gorgeous material. And this is going to be going into a high-end home down in Southern California from what we understand. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy seeing this stuff. It's we really enjoy cutting this kind of material. It's just so much fun to see clear vertical grain like this. It's rare to get the clear material. The old guys, when they were actually logging the woods out, they left a lot of these logs because they weren't perfect. And so that's kind of what we're getting now. And so we're trying to salvage out it where we can. So when we get this clear vertical grain, it's pretty rare. It's extremely valuable because there's just not much of it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you're having nice weather wherever you're at. Have a good day. Sasquatch out.
Hello, Mrs. Sasquatch here. It is important to ensure the lift arms are up while positioning the log, especially with these heavy beasts. It is a bummer if they roll off while you are trying to set them. We have definitely learned this one the hard way too many times. Being in a hurry and forgetting the arms has always led to painful time getting the log back up and in position, and in the end, taking much more time than it would have if we had just used the arms in the first place. We are hoping to get some 6x6 cants out of this log. Of course, that means positioning is even more important to maximize the wood and get all the all-important vertical grain from it. Mel is super diligent about inspecting the log for rocks and metal and other debris that could harm the blades. These old growth logs sat a long time in the forest and gathered a lot of who knows what. Fun fact, these logs we are cutting today were considered the not so good logs when the old growth redwoods were first harvested years ago. These logs on our mill were used to make roads and bridges to help the bigger old growth redwoods out of the woods. As you can see in these photos, they had some unique ways of harvesting the logs from the woods. slab wood or waste wood from this log is approximately 75 to 100 pounds each. Although Mel is very capable of handling that weight, it is nice to have a team lift when you have to carry this weight over and over again through the day. Turning the log while it is still in such a large cant form can be tricky. It is always a risk that the log could go over the back uprights. Another lesson we have learned the hard way. This one is definitely not a lightweight log, so we don't want it to go over. The size of the old-growth logs can make it challenging for the sawyer to see the blade guide on the opposite side of the large log. A skilled sawyer has to be constantly aware of his guide and the distance it gets from the log in order to provide the blade with enough support to avoid overstressing the blade, especially when the log or the bark is very asymmetrical. We love Woodmizer, but we do wish the LT40 had controls for the hydraulics a bit higher. It is a pain, figuratively and literally, bending over each time to work the controls. On other models, the hydraulics are in a bit more favorable place, but it comes with a dollar figure too.
Is the roller going to catch it?
The front and rear log rollers are a great feature. Mel is a beast, but so is that log. As you can see, he is able to move that log backwards on the mill single-handedly thanks to those rollers. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know how we're doing or to answer a question. Thank you.